Yeah, there we go. Hey there VLV. Welcome back.
Hi hi. Hi.
And hi Shiloh and fish emoji. Welcome back to you too, also.
Muni flower.
And hug your dogs.
Hi.
Welcome back to you.
Hi Lilian
And hey
chat.
there, plus SPO.
Hello.
Pug my dogs.
Dog Hugger 2077.
Hi Sammy, hi Chaz, hi Base Layer. Welcome, welcome.
Hello little
Hope
doggo
all of you
overlord.
had a really nice weekend. Little doggo overlord Harvick Carla.
Just watched your latest video. It was funny. I
Hi
recognized the
Avak
audio meter in the stock image of a hearing test. And hello Lilian. Hello. Hey Lilian. Hey
Oh,
gang.
that's incredible fish
I watched your
emoji.
new video a few hours ago, and yes, finally someone else talks about mishearing lyrics all the time, because brain doesn't parse it as human language. I just got done celebrating my lil sister's birthday. Fish emoji.
Really sweet, Sammy.
If anyone wants to buy one, it's a audio meter in Acoustics AD229A.
And yeah, fish. I can do that, but I recognize pens in the background of
There is
images
one
and
on eBay
shows
for
instead
like
of sound equipment.
$1K.
There, Nikki. Hi.
Oh,
And
I
folk
just
the year
watched
it
your
like.
Skyrim VR video that is not about video games. 3 Click the link and you are live. Laughing face. Hi hi. Heard straight in the wallet. Missed last stream because I am a
Farrell
dummy
how
that got
fortuitous
confused with
welcome.
time zones.
Glad you're able to find your way. Here?
At Farrell, great timing.
Oh hi there, FRA.
Just finished rewatching Dune since I see Dune Part 2 in the theater tomorrow. Smiley face. How is everyone doing?
My headset.
Without spoiling anything,
And just
is
had
Part
to
2
clean
as
the
good as
lenses.
Part 1? Also big thanks for the hearing aids video, it gives me hope I can get help with my APD struggles. Happy face. I am planning on watching the video after stream 3.
Oh Frau. I know it was something that I just kind of accepted and put up with for so many years.
At Fokita plays I'll let you know
So I
Tuesday
really
after I
hope you
see
can
it.
get help. It was a big deal for. Big deal for me when I did.
Good evening, folks. Everyone's
Oh hi
favorite
there,
diversity
Passion
hire
Pinnacle.
has returned.
Welcome back.
At Eloniki 2078. Oh whoops, I misread. Thought you saw part 2. I'll read. My
And
mistake.
welcome back, butter on my
Hello.
toast.
At Focata plays no worries.
And slow math.
Love the new video BTW. Okay, bye.
Goodbye, pretzel. And also hi, but goodbye. And Carvet thinks her following your
lurkers
name
chiming in
kind
to
of makes me
compliment
think
your
of
video is
corvids,
sweet.
which is such an awesome
Had a
type
very
of bird.
exciting week. I got back the first pottery pieces I've made. Laughing face. Working on getting Piper TDS compiling on my computer and reinstalled Skyrim for the first time in years also. I wish I was a corvid. Hey everyone, strict wave.
OVLV.
New video was very enlightening. Was it difficult to get hearing aids? I just reinstalled Skyrim 2 from these. I had a doctor tell me there was nothing that could be done about auditory processing and tinnitus when I was a kid. After seeing your video, I'm thinking I'm gonna pester my new doctor about it. Hello. I lurk a lot. Ravens are my fave, so it's for Corvus corax, common raven. Whoa, very excited at VLLV. I liked your latest video too, watched it just
Oh,
after
so
it
it was
came
related
out.
to the Corvette.
I told one of
That's
my friends
amazing.
about the whole diversity hire thing, and she said I'm calling all my cis friends diversity hires from now on. This sounds like pain. OVLLV, where is the
Diversity,
shout?
says friends.
Ain't it kinda close to
Hi,
the moth
Chaos
jar?
Cheese Floyd.
I think ravens are cooler, but something about crows makes me slightly fonder of them. Hello, sorry for bothering you. I want to offer promotion of your channel, viewers, followers, views, chatbots, etc. The price is lower than any competitor.
At Passion Tentacle.
Boo. Damn promotion bot. Bad
Yeah,
bot smacks
let's
head
just
with
go
dead
ahead
fish.
and say no to that.
First bot to get into the TDS. Sad face. Not even the cool kind of robot SMH. At Butteron Matosta Wawawiva. Ikr. LOL.
There we go.
There used to be so many more Twitch bots. At least we only got
And
one and
yeah,
haven't
not
the past
even the
few
cool
streams
kind
at
of
least.
robot cat girl.
Nemikubnuointensc bot DED. I like crows more than ravens BC, they're so social. I love that for them and I love them for that. At Synthetic Cat Girl we have those too though. 3C.
Up for them and love them for that. That's a great turn of phrase.
Crows
Listen.
are social ravens. My best friend's name is Crow, TBC of how much they love them. We need bots that just say cheese every like, hour or something.
Name.
LOL. Love your new vida_Lilian. I love not being
An
the
amazing
only robot
name,
cat
Crow.
girl here, so much skljave.
I love that.
Forgot to bracket the keys mash, sorry. Cheese.
And I'm
Laughing
glad you
face.
liked the video too. Penitent tangent.
Cheese wedge.
It was a lot of work and I'm really happy to get it out there.
I can be a bot that goes fish. At least 5 vibe. How do I into robot cat girl?
Fish. Also, hi, Tanuki.
Fish. Start by meow, then by beep boop. Cat girl please.
Oh, but to address a
Fish.
couple questions from
Tuna.
earlier.
Dino dance. At Tanuki friend you replace all non-robot cat girl parts.
Dino dance.
Fish indeed. I do not into robot cat girl. I into robot cheese. Beep boop meow meow. Beep boop Naya. Laughing
The
face.
hearing aids were a
Really
little
excited
hard to
check out
get,
the new
like I
video
had
after
to
the
ask
stream.
around quite a bit.
Just find a robot
To find
cat
an
girl and see if she
audiologist.
wants to body swap. Dino dance. Oh, speaking of Twitch bots. I think there are ones that spout random fun fact tidbits every half hour or so.
That does
I
sound
feel
like a
it would
folky.
fit very well here LMAO. Dino dance. OPOO, Tanuki's here I gotta hide. Using my 3DS to watch new video, this is a very wacky experience. You buy at least $10,000 in Lilia coin and get a professional diagnosis from the only
DS
doctor who
is such an
matters,
awesome
Twitch
platform.
streamer _Lilian_. Dino dance. At Butter on my toast
Oh my
it's
Stella
okay.
bun.
I gotta go. I can't even hear the stream RNLOL. It helps to know what specifically I need to ask for, about the frequency for speech. At Needle Sammy you use YouTube on a 3DS. Haha. At Fokita plays it's cause I'm watching stream on my phone LOL.
And yeah, we're definitely pushing the chat speech to its limits right now.
Oh whoa roadside frost atronak? Surprised face. Lilian, did you have to find multiple audiologists, or was it smooth sailing once you spoke to one? Did the 3DS have a YouTube app or just the browser? I really wish I could go into audiology v_v none money for collage though. At Fokita plays that would be like watching a train wreck that suddenly puts itself back on the tracks then launches to space, before landing in Alaska for bird
Oh
watching.
fish.
At
That would
Passion
be such a
Tentacle
cool
app,
career path for you with
can
your
write
interest
your own
in
Twitch
sound
bot in
stuff.
Python, can be quite fun. At Passion Tentacle it's a homebrew thing as the official one died. Today I learned that Google had disabled community captions on YT in 2020. I was going to ask you, Lilian, to approve some translated captions, but it's not possible anymore, sadly. The only good thing the YouTube algorithm has
Wait,
done is
Shiloh,
recommended
that's
Lilian to me
ridiculous.
one random day.
Why can't they? That's silly of them.
At Chilo it was a real upset when it happened too. Dash.
Feel like there's gotta be a way that we could integrate your chat captions.
I didn't
Oh, and
realize
then.
they did that. Hi Lilian. Agree plus Bo, happy face. Can you at least submit captions
I think I
somehow?
forgot to say hi Pet Turtle also hi back to him.
Yeah, that was a real upsetting removal.
Pektihan.
At slow_math that's the problem, you can't. Pectin.
If I'm able to put captions on. Myself, I don't know. There's gotta be a way to figure it out.
You, D probably have to send them to Lilian and have
Lady
them do
J
it.
Orban and welcome
They
and
did
thank
it
you
to
for
make
following.
a paid captioning option the only way of doing it IIRC, though there might be a way for channel owners to
Of the
manually
young
add
brain.
them.
What a
IIRC
fun
only
name.
the creator can add subtitles now, which sucks cause in the past people would do translations into other languages. Somehow the way you walk through Skyrim right now looking so much at the text, looks like people watching their phones a lot but it's in Skyrim, happy face, you're welcome. At VLLV what is the shout we are looking for? So I can look into
A
it a
year
little
Pharrell.
free.
There's
This
a lot
video
of
is
that
really
looking
nice.
at
The
my
part of having
smartwatch in
things being
Skyrim.
cleared up is so cool. Every time my prescription changes with glasses, it's like magic.
JNL.
At fish underscore
Flies
emoji
hello.
storm shout carrot dash carrot. In particular, the Highgate one is easiest
Thanks for
to get
following.
to. At Lady J Obernon Muni Flower. These darn kids out walking around on their phones in Skyrim.
Yeah,
Next
seriously,
they'll be
Sammy.
playing Pokemon Go in Skyrim. Only creator can add captions to their videos right now. I knew how to work
Ogies
with
for hell,
community
thanks for
subs,
following.
but have no experience with sharing timed subs to import them in YouTube. At Hug Your Dog's Petbit.
Pet. Pull more hearing aid questions that came up earlier.
Pet is very fun to say.
I would say that like the hard
At
part
Pharrell
is
Elder
finding
Vision
an
Scrolls.
audiologist who knows what auditory processing disorder is and has experience treating it. But like, if it's something they know about and treat,
Turtle 3.
then you can just be like, hey, treat me please. Pet Turtle, Pet.
Pet Superscript 2. Petbit. Pet Fokity.
Pet
Is it
Superscript
possible to
2.
buy them off the gray market? At fish underscore emoji o. Storm call asterisk. Pet. Gotcha tidy. Pet. Pet.
Oh hi
pet,
Roscoe
pet.
Oscar.
To doctor, gimme treatment. At Fokita plays Petbit.
Give me treatment.
BRB going and asking a bunch of doctors for treats.
Get those doctor treats.
So many pets' brain is running in circles. Call service.
Sammy
and
is
support
running in
kitchens.
circles.
Little a hearing aid, as a treat. Getting medical care, as a treat. At Synthetic Cat Girl, the candy isn't just for kids. Laughing face.
And listen, that question actually brings up a part about hearing aids that's complicated, which I don't think I get
I
into
think you can
fantastic
get
detail
OTC
in the
hearing
video.
aids, but they won't be as good. A big part of an audiologist's job is fitting the nub perfectly to your ear. I think
Yeah,
the people
fitting
who draw
them
my
as
blood
part
should
of it.
give me a cookie as a treat.
But another really big part
Eating
of it is
Dr. Treat.
programming then.
Poop out personal always available healthcare. Yeah, a fake it's recent you could get them OTC in the US. It's very frustrating when you need a treatment that most doctors don't know anything about. Having to look stuff up yourself to find treatment is stressful.
Probably so like my hearing aids. When I watch my audiologist program, then he actually puts in a curve how much they should boost various frequencies. And I can totally see him boost up the frequencies that are in the hearing banana.
The hearing banana also probably doesn't help that
So
many
then over-the-counter
people see
hearing
aids
aids
as an
if you
old
can't
person
program
thing
them.
and accuse young people using them of using earbuds for music. Banana 3. Hearing banana. As someone who went undiagnosed for a rare movement disorder, trying to find the right doctor is always a pain.
Over-the-counter hearing aids are
Hearing
probably
banana.
programmed for age-related
I'm currently
hearing
in
loss.
process of getting evaluated for ADHD and autism, and it has been 2 years of waiting and not even knowing if they know it well. I've gotten accustomed to getting gray market healthcare to bypass USA doctors that don't list on we. A lot of stuff can be shipped from more liberal countries. Oh yeah, I guess that's right, cause IIRCOTC hearing aids likely just boost all sound. Stick a banana in your favorite ear. I have really good earbuds I use like that. At slow_math and then doctors will say stop looking up stuff online, sad face, only go to professionals, sad face, internet is full of wrong stuff, only we have the knowledge, but also then they go lol sorry to know how to help you, do exercise or something, lel. Hello. At butter on my toast give me back my kidney. Speaking about hearing, my left ear hears like 3 to 4 times better than my right. It has always been like that and there is nothing I can because every doctor I seen said that everything's fine. Doctors would do well with some humility, happy
And
face.
yet, stellar button. It is totally true that being a young person with hearing aids is a bit of a novelty. And that's why I get so much of a cake of telling older patients about mine.
One of my partners is HOH and that's
And
been
yes,
most of
it
my
is
experience
unfortunately
with them.
true that it's really
Once I
challenging to
get a
find
job plus
doctors
buy
who
an
are
audiometer I've been looking
well
at
informed.
online, dizzy face, I'll give everyone in chat a free hearing test. A cake?
Free hearing test. Oh my goodness. If over the counter,
Beep.
hearing aids could be programmed.
The only doctor I need is PhD MD Dr. A_Lilian_.
Nope. Nope, definitely not a
I
doctor.
wonder if hearing aids help with tinnitus. Open source hearing aids. In private healthcare, the biggest bargaining chip is doing around for a doctor that actually listens,
And definitely
but
not
health
qualified
insurance
to make
networks
big
almost
financial
entirely
advice.
nullify that. At Focata plays oh I wonder if anyone's working on an open hardware yet that. The immediate panic hand waving followed by nope.
And Sammy,
LMAO I'm dead. That. Fiduciary arc postponed indefinitely. It's okay, the collective of chat can be doctors, lawyers, and rocket scientists p.
doctors, lawyers and rocket scientists. Yeah, no fiduciary Lily. And at least yet.
Swarm intelligence.
Oh,
There are
but as for
open source
tinnitus with
aids.
hearing aids, that is
You made
definitely
this
a
bed
thing.
of worms, now listen to it. Hive mind. Crowdfunded medical diagnostics. Haha, I'm looking into it and it seems like there
I
is
haven't.
actually open source hearing
Oh.
aids. That's what I tell people. I'm qualified enough to know I'm not qualified. I have a degree in oceanography, is that close enough to a doctor? 3. I can provide expertise in mathematics, but my response may take 2 to 3 business days.
I don't
Do
have
you ever
tinnitus,
wonder what
so I don't
frequency the
know a
tinnitus
lot about
ringing
how
is?
it works with hearing
Because
aids,
it's close
but
to
I
a
know
hive.
that my hearing aids actually do have a tinnitus setting, and it makes like this really fluctuating white noise that feels like a brain massage. And all
Love
my
a good brain
audiologists
massage.
said was don't leave the
That
tinnitus
sounds really
setting on
cool.
for a really long
Low
time.
brain massage. I want a brain massage. Real. I'm so glad I live in the UK as I care for my mam. We'd be in crippling debt if it wasn't for free healthcare. Brain massage. Sounds weird. Tinnitus setting, but it gives you tinnitus. Me smoothing out my brain, preparing it for soup. There are some songs that also feel like brain massage.
Totally.
At Focus
Just
Place,
saw you
tuning
have a
forks are
degree in
great for this
oceanography.
TBH.
That's really
Soup is
cool.
great.
Brain soup.
A degree in the motion of the ocean. Thai. Brain stew.
The motion of the ocean.
Brain cheese.
Yeah, my brain's a little bit stewed today.
Not the size of the ship. Unironically, after all the weirdo music I like, I've grown to really like the sound of tinnitus. I've put some recreations of tinnitus sounds in mixtapes and stuff. Wild.
That's pretty interesting fish.
Pretty interesting fish.
Interesting
Fish always
fish.
has some interesting audio stuff to say. We should get many people with tinnitus together, extract their brain waves and then make a song out of their noises. Hi, extremely sick pepper guy here, sorry for being late. Do your dogs have names? In game.
Bell, pepper guy. Oh no. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going around.
Oh no. I hate tinnitus sound
Well,
because
this
if
is
I hear
Miko.
it means my intracranial pressure is higher than it should be and I'm going to have a bad time today.
And then there's
Sorry
Barbos.
for that, pepper man. Thanks y'all. At fish_emoji, I wonder what would happen if someone with
Shiloh.
tinnitus at a different pitch
It's
listened
kind
and
of like an
formed a
aura,
tritone.
then.
Or maybe a perfect fifth. Clavicus Vile really regret in his life choices around this point, I reckon. When you were replying to Bell_Pepper_Guy, I thought those were the dog's names. Pepper Guy is an amazing dog name. It would sound really weird, I think. Miko and Barbus. If a grape is a healthy raisin, then a smooth brain is healthy brain. Meet Co and Barbie dog. ASD makes me very sensitive
Barbie
to noise.
dog.
Blocking it out really helps me concentrate, and stuff like ASMR can feel really good. Hello. Hi. Why are we talking about tinnitus?
Firestorms
Hi,
Gaming,
dots.
welcome. Pinks are following.
I have a quiet, manageable tinnitus and I use it to recognize when I'm stressed.
Which Isolith?
I have a very hard time recognizing my own emotions, and my tinnitus is like an alarm bell. It gets louder when I feel like shit emotionally.
Also
so I use my tinnitus to
FYICWUGP,
literally
welcome,
listen to my
hello.
feelings. At Butter on my toast, hello butter. Because I stepped on a rusty nail. How do you do the text-to-speech without stopping to walk in game? That sounds horrible.
And Folk Deep.
Not sure how it relates
That is
to
actually
tinnitus,
really
though.
fascinating.
No.
I might have
Feel
to pay
better
attention to that and see if
Bell
tinnitus
pepper.
indicates rising
By the way,
dysregulation.
Barbus is an extremely common dog name in Russia. You okay now, butter?
Pharrell, it's speech to text to speech. So I speak the words, get
because
transcribed,
I
and
had
then
to
they
get
get
a
played
tinnitus
back.
shot. Speech to text, then text to speech. Tetanus.
Oh, so Barbus
Oh,
is
I
like,
see.
Fido
Thanks.
but Russian.
Happy face. TL. Dr. Lilian is a witch. LMFAO yes.
Yeah, if
LOL.
only I could.
Not really though, I'm just making a bad joke.
Cast the speech to text to
Lilian's voice
speech
is
curse
just like
in real
that.
life.
STTTTDS. Sounds like TDS. Ha ha ha. Teat news is quite scuffed
Sounds
though.
like goals, Nikki.
Agree. I cast cast to curse him. As a robot girl, yes. Voice training not to sound femme or mask but to sound like TDS.
Yeah, fish. What? What do I have to do with my
Robot
vocal
voice
track to
training.
accomplish that?
Voice training to sound like a secret third thing.
A secret third thing, precisely.
People always told me I sounded like a robot all through school. Sell your soul to Hatsune Miku to become a TDS. Prank idea, become a
Oh
YouTuber
yes,
and
passion
speak
technical.
like TDS voices
I
speak,
like
with
overcorrected so
intonation
far in
and
the other
robotic cadence
direction.
and all that. Convince everyone that it's a computer voice. Then after a few years you suddenly speak normal out of nowhere. Profit. Your text-to-speech actually sounds doable to imitate in RL. I love robots pats the TDS.
Such a long con.
At slow_math oh hey it's my whistling goals again. Tongue sticking out, so what if only computers can understand it? Me not training my voice to sound like my friends so I can join
That's
voice
just
calls
clash.
and be dastardly.
Hello there.
There was this one
Thanks
time
for
I played a
following and I
one-shot
hope you're
D&D
having a good
campaign in
time.
this crazy setting one of my friends made, but I recently had a cold and my voice was extremely hoarse. So I played as a machine character, who was supposed to be an NPC race, and the whole time I was able to do a perfect TDS-like voice with my hoarse voice. Passion technical. The two recent follows were some
That's
nice
beautiful.
friends I showed your channel.
That's also
Smiley
welcome.
face. Miku's voice actress can actually speak so similar to Miku's voice that almost can't distinguish
Oh
them.
lovely welcome,
If
friends
you are
of Nikki.
curious, check out comparisons of voices from Jashin's Dropkick. Passion technique. Horse voice. At VLLV I know there are actual human languages which are mostly made up of clicks and whistles. MRED. It's very rude that we only unlock horse voices when ill, and that they're not great for our voices. They sound so good. At slow_math I think the most complicated and complex one is like that and is only spoken by one tribe now. You'd think the last thing an NB would want is to sound like a computer. HM. You could actually do some stuff. There was some tech back in the day for talking
Then
without
checkmate
larynx.
right there.
One of the ones was this little tobacco pipe looking thing that generated sound that you shaped with your mouth 3. So TDS dream of auto-tuned sheep? At list on Weha. At Eloniki 2078 my friends and family how do I say this are nice but a bit very homophonic. Computers have extreme NB energy. At slow_math key and dot. Click languages have words too, and whistle languages are more like dialects of vowel-heavy languages where you just kind of whistle out the vowels and let context clues take care of the consonants. Smiley face. They are both extremely cool anyways, though. The USSR briefly made trinary computers. Those are non-binary 3-click language, but it's the clickers from The Last of Us. At Bell_Pepper_Guy, they all sound the same.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Oh, I just
I remember
got the
hearing
joke.
a tiny bit about the
At
trinary
Pi Dots, I'm sorry,
computers.
but I literally could not
That's so
disagree
cool.
more. At Iloniki 2078, some folks are still working on new ones. Smiley face. The non-binary computer. I feel exceedingly silly at the moment. I love trinary computers. They're a special interest of mine. My roommate is really into analog computers.
Oh, have any of you seen those like analog computers for differential equations and stuff?
Inbis are quantum computers.
Oh, Nikki,
Haha, yeah.
you called it.
What is your gender, 0 or 1? At Pi Dots, oh no, it's so early to income silly mode.
Maybe about
001, 1001.
0.738.
It's a superposition of 0 and 1. The tech I am talking about BTW was called a pipa di ticchione if anyone wants to look into it. Analog computers are so good, honestly the future of computing IMO, even if they're not going to become ubiquitous anytime
But the
soon.
tichnoni.
At list on we too late, I'm always silly. What's in your pants? A calculator. Hi, a video of yours got recommended to me earlier and I watched a bunch because they resonated a lot. Thanks for making them, happy face. I was taught by a guy in my maths degree who was working on making biological
Oh Lily,
computers.
hi and
They
welcome.
are super cool and I guess
I'm so
contain
glad you
zero
enjoyed
binary.
the videos.
I'm like 0.36. My gender is probably closer to 2.71-ish. At Iloniki 2078, you and your languages. Hahaha, apparently. My gender is -273. I need
Pretty
to get
close
back
to
learning
absolute zero
Indonesian.
gender right there.
Also, I really want an analog computer VB. I bet I could make some good noises with one. Any number integral number counts. Absolute zero gender. The zero gender.
It
Absolute
probably
pervert.
makes some amazing noises,
long as it's
since you
not
can
zero
make such
gender rights.
nuanced curves with them.
Work Wi-Fi decided to get silly again. Anyways. Hello everyone, from the minimum wage dimension. The house. Typo, sad face.
Hey, Latrine, welcome.
Okay, I have to leave early today. Have a good time, y'all.
Welcome from
At
work
fish
Wi-Fi.
_emoji analog synths are usually pretty expensive, but there are cheap
And hi there,
DIY-able
Folk City.
ones. Square root 2 is a real gender though. We are getting into irrational genders with this one. Pi gender.
Root 2 gender.
At VLLV for real, all the money goes into quantum computers cause they sound cool, but analog and biological is where the future actually lies. Carrot strongly agree. Am I the only one that
Oh
thinks
boy, I need
biocomputers
leather
are
strips
horrors
to make
beyond
this
human
child bad.
comprehension? Imaginary genders, aka all of them. Great video, Lilian. It reminded me of my deaf grandpa that refuses to use his hearing help thing, because he feels it as a sign of weakness. Highway to hell gender dot. Pi gender, pronouns pi/e. My gender is transcendental.
Oh yeah, latrine stigma. Really?
At VLLV I have an analog sin, tongue sticking
Really
out.
gets
I
people.
just prefer to make music with stuff not intended for music, so I want to use an analog computer. Is infinity a gender? At Plusfo, well, you know what they say, can't make an omelet without forcing rat neurons to play Doom. At Plusfo, okay, yes, but Sign Alice is cute as heck when it's not being horrifying. You know,
Can't make an
someone
omelette without
told me that I
forcing
come
Matt
off
rat
as someone
neurons
in
to
my
play
early
Doom.
20s the other day. My father-in-law is nearly deaf and would genuinely benefit from hearing aids, but is convinced they will make him look less professional. The human brain is extremely powerful. Can it run Doom though? Anything can be a gender if you want it to be.
I guess if you just closed your eyes and imagined Doomed, then your
Yes,
brain would be
sadly
playing
many
Doom,
such
right?
cases. But asking what a lot is not gonna look unprofessional. Obligatory is may honest a gender.
I don't
If you
see why
believe
not
so,
butter on my
yes.
toast.
It reminds me of the old Apache helicopter gender jokes. I recall thinking, yeah, I do in fact, identify as an Apache attack helicopter. Some people cannot imagine objects. Does that mean that their brains can't run Doom? My gender is a function, it changes a lot. Darn, I kinda want buttered toast now. Okay, but I wish it wasn't unprofessional or whatever to ask someone to repeat what they said.
My gender
Gender
is a
when its limit
malfunction sometimes.
approximates infinite. My gender is fuck it, we ball. Futuristic dystopic society where people are separated in social classes based off the fact that they can run Doom or not. Achilo, you're telling me there are people out there who can't imagine dragons, crying face, then you can slather me all over a slice of bread. At Synthetic Catgirl, true, I honestly hate how often it seems off-putting to people, uneasy face, okay.
Slaughter them
Switching
all
to work
over a
Wi-Fi
slice
now,
of bread.
will only lurking in the shadows of old shelves full of low-quality coffee cups. At slow_math, imagine Dragon D's nuts. I am sorry. Achilo,
Got it
got
with
him.
stream. Good luck lurking out there.
Slaughter. Did you know you can play Mario in your mind and no one can stop you?
Yep, just some good
It's
old
impossible to
slaughter
prove
on
in
my
court,
toast.
so you won't get caught for piracy. Achilo, that's okay, but I only take apologies in cash 3. 2 times x squared minus 7 times x plus 3 is a real gender sometimes. Surprised face. I regularly watch movies in my head.
That's a good point. Listen.
The graph gender.
I'm just going to go imagine some copyrighted works right now.
I have moderate aphantasia,
Complex plane gender.
so I can barely visualize words. I know I'm actually streaming my brain at
butter.
all time.
That's
I already
really
got a
interesting.
warning for playing through Mario 1-1. So-called free thinkers when I say slide to the left. My processor isn't advanced enough to visualize things you. I have partial aphantasia too. Speaking of copyrighted works, you used the Gundam meme in the new BID Lilian. Do you like Gundam? This robot cat girl has returned for a few minutes. I operate 100% on sight words. I can't imagine things when awake, but I dream very realistically. But seriously, I sometimes forget if I was watching a movie or if it was just my imagination from reading a book. Gender is an n-dimensional vector field. I got partial aphantasia as a long covered thing, sad face. At Stellar Bone, I don't know the lyrics. At Tanuki Friend, yay, another one, smiley face. At Stellar Bone slide to the right. At Chasmeister same. Crisscross. Is the brain water
Oh.
cooled?
As for the Genshin music, I've never actually played the game, I just watched.
Robot face cat face girl. At Tanuki friend wait, there are more robot car girls. Cat girls asterisk. How many of us are there?
I'm blanking the name of the
3.
YouTuber right now,
At Stellar
but they
Bone,
make
take it back now y'all.
really long
Cha-cha real smooth. At least 5.
a video.
I'm just a cat girl. Maybe more.
Discussions about video games, and they
No
had one
VR
on
Genshin,
Genshin.
no play.
Okay,
Yes? Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
and I just really liked the vibe of the game, like just the visuals and the music. And so I started listening to the music. And then it was just total serendipity that that one song was the one I first heard through my hearing aids.
Genshin's host is fantastic and I won't lie, the world's really pretty. The cash shop can go bump itself though. Genshin has an amazing vibe. I was really into it
And
for
it's
a while,
like such a
but
perfect
to this
song
day
to
I still
represent
think about its
newfound
beautiful
clarity.
fields and stuff that look like heaven to me. Not paying $30 for an outfit. You see, in reality, we are closer to creating neuro-integrated mechanical cat ears than biologically compatible installable cat ears. You can get the experience of playing gacha games without the grind just by checking out the fan art. I'm the type of masochist to play gachagames as 100% F2P. How did you come up with your name _Lilian_? I like Genshin, but games that force you to play every day to be efficient make me stressed out.
Alright then.
Many popular gachas actually have really impressive soundtracks.
Will Ferrell.
My
I like the
favorites are
name
BA
Lilian,
and R9.
but it tends to be taken, so I had to add something to it.
Wanna get chromed up, cat girl?
And I actually kind of like.
At Passion Tentacle, I absolutely love them because they
Want
help
to
with
get
routines,
chromed up, cat
but when I
girl.
miss a day, I'm out.
My goodness.
At Butteron Toast, I've been playing it for a little over a year off and on now. Maybe spent $40 across that time for it. Every once in a while I just get hit with the simp neurons. At Pluspo. Chrome me the heck up, I'm going all in. Chrome
Oh,
cat
but
girl
yeah,
sounds
I'm
shining.
kind of blinking. Why the A_ came
At Pi
from.
Dots, I love that this is something people have seriously looked into. Like it's a whole meme in bioengineering that cat ears and tails are a lot harder than folks might expect to gene mod. A game I really enjoy
Like I
is
was
Star
thinking
Conflict.
about it 2 weeks ago, and then just it totally fell out of my brain.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Getting hit with the simp neurons happens to the
Speaking
best
of
of us
which,
sometimes.
I remember the name of the
Ahoy, hoy,
YouTuber,
everyone.
it was Never Knows Best.
If cat girls were
So,
creative,
High Danger
would they
Close.
have 2 or 4 ears?
Welcome back.
2. A lot of stuff falls out of my brain. One of my partners has those cool brain-controlled
Yeah,
robotic
just
cat ears
kind of
and I
falls
want them
out of
so
your
bad.
brain onto the ground,
I want a
and then
tail
it's
like
hard
that
to
too.
find again.
With mechanical replacements you can get cat ears that hear better than normal ears, cat tail you can fully manipulate, hyper-agile legs and arms to get the full cat experience. Achilo, that's a pretty intense theological question. Tongue sticking out. Does you have a not particularly good or quality phone game that have casually played for years and are insanely high level, or whatever is used in that game to mark progress. At Stellarbone, I don't know how you could only spend 40 on Genshin. I'm well into several hundreds. In the future, would people donate neurons to e-girls? Anyone ever hear of Star Conflict? It's literally the only game that I'm legit skilled at. At Chilo, a humanoid without human ears would be an unsettling sight. At Listonwe Hazel too. At Roscoe_Oscar, I just don't see it as worth it much. I would occasionally get the Welkin Moons and that was it. Haven't done that since August 2023. At BLLV, it may be an uphill battle, but through the indomitable human spirit we will get there. You need to be able to detach a tail to sit in most chairs. So overwhelming to try to keep track with chat. Happy face, so much talking today. At Tanuki friend, not if you cover up the sides of the head with hair. At Pi.07.
Yeah, Pharrell, it really is zooming past.
At slow_math, look into ergonomics. Chat gets a bit wild with the TDS once we get over 20 viewers. At Iloniki 2078, we're like double/triple the usual crowd, I think. When the cat girls get meowing, TDS struggles to keep up. At slow_math,
yeah, Sunday tends to be a busy day.
Of you when sitting in chairs. Did we develop the uncanny valley for IRL cat girls?
Oh, she sells leather strips.
Meow.
Nice.
Was it always so crowded? It's like furry ergonomics. At BLLV, probably since new video plus weekend day. At Passion Tentacle, maybe I'll need to start carrying clippers.
Yeah, new
It
video
gets more
plus
crowded
weekend.
after a video drops, and that's a good thing. Also, if they don't have human ears, how am I supposed to nibble on their earlobes?
And
Can I get a
Shiloh,
meow?
there was a time when
I
I
shall do
actually
that at
streamed to 0
fish_emoji.
viewers for a little while.
Meow. Meow. At
I am.
Pi.sport. I am so happy I recognize all the regulars now though. Smiley
Have
face.
those VODs saved,
Speaking
and
of
I
the
really
chat and
need to
viewers,
get around to
guess who
making a
has the third
VOD
largest
channel.
Skyrim VR audience right now.
And that's so cool, Nikki. It's like our own little,
Me0W.
our own little place here.
At Tanuki friend, nibble on their top airs. The Cert VODs, oh whoa. Mew. Oh, I would love VODs.
Yeah, I need to
How
make the
did it feel
VOD
like
channel.
streaming
Maybe
to
that'll
0
be a
viewers?
project for this week.
I'm going to cook some rice 3. A VOD channel would be great. Smiley face. What is VOD?
I want
love
to put them
Skyrim
on
Brainstorm
Twitch,
so
but
much,
Twitch
it's so
won't
chill
let me
here.
unless I affiliate.
At
And then,
fish_emoji
well, we've
07.
already talked about
Good
that.
luck. At Iloniki 2078 Janpona. At Pharrell Video on Demand, the recording of the stream. Skyrim is such a wonderful aesthetic with the chill music and vibes.
So I guess I'll just put them on
Why does
YouTube.
it feel so good to have your ears nibbled? 1 Mysteries. At BLLVAVN. Sina El Lijan Poname. Life's great mysteries. What does nibbled mean?
And streaming to 0 people was like, pretty, I don't know, scary.
I like to clean my ears with
I am.
swabs. You know, like how you eat
I
corn
turned
on
off the
cob.
view count,
I have never experienced
so
ear
that I
nibbling.
wasn't stressing
I feel
it.
like I'm missing out. Forgot to bracket the Toki Pona and was subjected to English pronunciation of Toki Pona words out. Chewing on something without using teeth. At Letraham
Like I think the
gentle,
view count is
small
supposed to
chewing.
go right here, and I
I see.
still have it turned off.
Oh, I am glad we're here now. Yes, streaming to 0
Yeah,
people
I'm
isn't a
glad
fun
you're here too,
experience.
Nikki.
Is streaming to 1 more stressful than streaming to 0? I know a lot of streamers keep it off and have it as a rule to not mention. Can't relate on the corn, I just bite it? Smiley face. At letra M nibbles like that. Gonna go get some dinner, I'll be back in a bit folks. View counts can be really stressy in either direction, yeah.
Good luck, passion.
Nah, streaming to 1
Enjoy
is way
your
better
dinner.
than 0. Chicken in the corn. At list on we probably depends if that one person talks or not.
And it
Corn
kind
can.
of depends on who the one
Bro
is.
mama. Being the only one viewer is also kinda stressful if you are shy or are bad at
Like when the one was
communication
like
overall.
a friend of mine being supportive.
Butter has gone
That
corny
was
for the
great.
corn. I
It was
sometimes
cool.
join people on 0 for a game I play, just to see what they're doing, is interesting. By Lilian plus chat.
And then. Oh, Pi plus bow.
At plusbo.
Good
bye
luck
bye
out
Bell.
there.
Bye bye at plusbo. Bye bye. Have you not seen Brushy one string? Bye plusbo. Bye at plusbo.
Wait. So I thought I was supposed to be able to like.
Waiting. At letra M, this is really fun to do on a
Fill
quiet
out the
day
room
'cause
with
you can
child
totally
beds.
just go around and make people's day by dropping into empty streams and being encouraging. Have we got the child yet? TFW, still no Capri Sun. The moth jar is the child now.
The pet counts
Why
as
is
owned,
bed owned?
apparently.
Moth jar.
Geez, I
Oops.
just knocked over my staves.
Well. Tragic. Well. Rip. Wanna help pick them up? Not the staves. I hate it when I knock over my
I'm
staves.
just gonna let them be there.
https://www.youtube.com/watch?mark
And
B
add my
equals
staff
sign
of fireballs to the pile.
67 ILA QC. Seems like a sticky situation. Floor time. True musical talent. B_V, the world needs more staves. Imagine you could trip over stuff in Skyrim. Just add to the mess, lol. The staves crave the floor.
But yeah, I've got the bedrooms.
Staves crave.
Steve's crave.
Need to make 2 more beds than if the dogs own beds? Steve's grave.
Yeah, I guess so. Pet turtle. Steve's grave. But then when
Poor
I go
Steve.
and build a child's bed, it like consumes the materials.
Typical dogs claiming a whole bed for themselves.
But
Rip Steve. We hardly knew him. Rip
then I
Steve.
don't see the bed anywhere.
I wonder if it was possible to assign different TTS voice or slight different pitch for each viewer, if it would help with keeping track with many people. Who's Steve? Puts a new spin on Stone Cold Steve Austin. Wait, did I just fall into a joke?
And
Hi
Frau,
there.
I think there's a
Sorry, I
Helldiver
was
streamer
working for
who
a
was
while,
doing something
been
like
busy
that last
finishing up
week.
stuff.
Also, hey there, that's just Dash. Welcome.
Lurker appreciation time.
That is actually an interesting thing to look into because
I have been playing so much Helldivers with friends and partners lately, like it's basically everyday haha.
Like you said, it
At
might
Pi
help
Dots drop
differentiate
Staves
people, and I
Staves
know
grave
some
dash
people
Steve's
have
grave dash Steve's grave,
preferred
tongue
voices.
sticking out. Hi lurkers. Where do the beds go? Petpet to all the lurkers. It would be
And
fun.
yes, hi lurkers,
Then I
I
also like
appreciate
how
you
the
too.
chat sounds like a single collective entity. Lurker love. My favorite TDS voice is Tacotron 2 and like nothing supports
Love for
it.
the workers.
Lurkers. We are bored.
Borge?
Lurker love. I am technically a lurker RN3. I like Micah. Yeah, if you're building a bed and it's not appearing, that might be a script error of some
Lurking
kind.
fish.
This about it this way, chat would be like a complex chorus of voices. Becky Lemmy Smash. Pseudo Lurker S.
Blue and yellow.
Like all of the personalities from Disco Elysium. I think different voices would be lovely. I think assigning and remembering voices will be a
Oh,
very
now I'm
tedious
out of
job.
logs.
I had to do something like that. I would group different viewers into a class depending on their behavior and character. But they are all autistic. At Butteronmatos just Lemmy Smash. Flick flick. I remember seeing a streamer with TDS chat that had a super basic tuber to read out the chat.
Yeah, I am kind of wondering if the house building is bugged.
Oh no.
In flow math, I think I saw one too.
It just works. Can we train an AI on fish sounds for my
I remember
TDS?
one VTuber who had
You
their
could build a
spouse
bot
as
that
the
lets
little
you opt
PNG
into different
critter.
voices, but that's probably hard. What noises does a fish make?
Okay.
Fish.
Well,
Blup,
I'm
blup.
pretty stumped at this
I had
point
a
as to
fish.
how to.
He was really silent. You could always add a set of short commands in front
Make
of the message
accommodations
that
for a
decides its
child.
sound. Sizzle. I thought about something like creating profiles based on their names, like each name translating into a code to use for the TDS program. A lot of different noise. It's because you are using Home Edition, and adoption is only in Professional Edition. Anyone know the console command to build a bed?
Then,
Child. It's be nice to at least
oh
be
no,
able to
listen.
use a FemTDS. Did you build all of the furniture for the child bedroom?
And yeah, Beckenham.
I can't remember if your chosen chat name
And
color is
Playdots, I
contained in
think
the
so.
message data. If it is, then you could use that as a voice selector. Be chaotic, make the default voice fem. I hope we get a second TDS that says yager.
Yeah. Oh, but I need logs regardless filled furniture. So I'll go get logs. Okay,
Now I want a TDS
I'm just going
voice
to
that
drag
says
back
Naya
to
at the
Mortal
end of
real
each
quick.
sentence. Yager. Did just hear a pirate? You can do that normally, Naya. It's tragic how much TDS struggles with Naya. Naya. Hatsune Miku should be the second voice. Maybe for my new Skyrim playthrough I will try Survival Mode 3. Yes, of course.
Just
Check the
tune on
logs
the
to
year
see
who
what
fight
went
you
wrong.
and then you we good tea to
NIA.
go.
Nia. Naya equals Nejat.
Yeah.
Did you know that the German word for logout is ausloggen? Naya.
Is probably some nears and
NIA.
hue.
What? New York A.
My
New York
goodness,
A.
that's so wild.
LOL. Oh whoa. Uwu mode. Naya. The worst part is different voices needed
Dewey
spelled
mode.
differently. Tongue sticking out. NIAR. Meow. New York law. Crud, my cat are doing cat things and licking my hair and running on me again.
But yeah, I
Neat.
definitely agree
And
that.
then there is also Einloggen.
Having some
NYA.
options or customizability for the voice is
Stereotypical
definitely
cat sound onomatopoeia
something
in
to look
Japanese.
forward into.
Cat things, getting up to mischief.
Typical cat
Yeah.
sound.
Nya.
Nair.
Nya has overtaken chat. NA.
Oh, there we go. Nair. Dang.
Carrot really hoping I can get Piper to compile this week.
NYRA.
Those voices are kind of incredibly good. Nya. Fish. Is cat now. It's been so long since I made this joke. Now there's
I'm
a poop
actually
joke in
really
there
curious
somewhere.
about Piper.
I think your TDS Nia is cute. Lumberjacks log off without having to log in first.
NIH near.
Fish. None. On Friday when I returned home from work, a random kitty approached me for pets. It hadn't happened since a few months. Something about ass logging?
You must be. Some may call this junk.
Oh, I
Me,
love
I call
serendipitous
them
cat
tres.
visits.
At Letra Mo, that's the best. Love it when that happens. That's a message to leave the silence to. Cat distribution system. Blessed by the cat distribution system.
Yeah, there was one time a cat just came into my house and started acting like it lived here.
Nothing feels better than befriending a new cat. I have a cat living in my room, but he doesn't like pets, only food. I hope the cat distribution system finds me.
Doesn't like pets, only food.
Cats sometimes do house calls. Carrot. Cats have the amazing ability where no matter
Oh.
how sad you are, a random cat wanting pets will fill you with
Whoops.
immense joy. May have put too much garlic in my rice. Sneezing. Uh-oh. Oh. Chad, cats or dogs? Uh-oh.
Too much garlic in the
Oh no.
rice crashed the game.
Summon desktop. When I got my cat, it was hissing at me for food. Jade Dread. I love the steam for home. Achelo, yes. We have jumped dimensions.
It's got some
Never too
weird
much
art.
fish. Oh no, it broke. I cast Bethesda feature. Cats.
Stellar buckets. As. Oh.
Mickey Mouse ass hands.
All right, I think.
Rip. We are not. What?
Think things are back.
Oh whoa. I don't think, so I'm glad you do.
Chaotic
back.
day.
Oh, how much time did we lose? We're so back.
Fun's the second. What a fun name, and thanks for of all
Jaden
following.
Cheer. I want to know how Beta's Danya sounds like in TDS. It
Pethistania.
sounds like the name of a country. Nienya.
Yer.
It's Japanese Kajia taking over the studio. Peturtlnya. Vanianya. It actually
Oh, also,
works
I
somehow
don't
with
know
Nienya.
if you're still here, Sammy,
Bethesda.
but I just remembered something.
Betistanya. Sounds like a typical country in Central Asia ending with
Last
stan.
week you had mentioned wanting to put squeaky toys into stuffed animals, and like about 2 days later I realized. Of course, because
Lasana.
dog girl.
Bethesdanistan. Because dog girl. I have a Tammy Loaf plushie with a squeaker. I didn't
Tammy
get it
Loaf.
until now. Bethesdanistan sounds like the place they do the Skyrim remakes. Piper, it uses AI technically, but it's just a neural net trained on Creative Commons voice data, so none of the ick that a lot of newer AI stuff comes with. Smiley face, really high quality voices in a program that's made to work offline on lighter devices like Raspberry Pis though, it's noticeably slower than stuff like Festival but still pretty quick. I didn't either, but that makes a lot of sense lol. Piper is my second favorite.
Oh, so if it runs on device.
Please don't mind Yorick.
My
He's not
favorite
bad.
TDS is
Really,
public
he's not.
domain AI.
You must be trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Good day.
You must be trinkets, odds, and ends, that sort of thing. The Python TDS library uses it by default.
That's very interesting. I'm going to have to look into that.
Are there English TDS with foreign accents? At Stellarbone tag yourself I'm trinkets. Is there a tool
Tell
for
ya.
figuring out what a TDS
Yes.
voice is called? I have one that I use on my phone for when I'm non-verbal that I would prefer to use for streaming. Shrinkets.
Forelli, yes. In fact, the voice that I use is Irish. And that's why some words like tuner sound the way that they do.
At Karel I am pretty sure I have heard some English TDS with Russian accent and it sounded too close to reality. Your TDS sounds really nice, happy face. I usually prefer British TDS for some reason,
Yeah,
other
I
than the
really
one I
love
was
it.
just talking about. Tuna. Tuna 3.
Tuner,
Cantonafish.
tuner.
British Isles and American accents are most common, Indian accents seem to show up most often. You can also sometimes get away with using voices that were made for other languages. Smiley face, that's so cute OMG. It has some lower frequency depth to it that I like.
Yeah.
From Ireland, and the Emily TDS voice would be quite fitting for a call center. TFW when there are no good Australians
I don't know
accent
what the
TDS
deal is with
voices,
this one,
crying
but when I
face.
was like, playing around with a bunch of different voices. When I heard it, I was like,
I
yep,
didn't know
that's the
TDS
one.
could be so expressive and do like comedic timing until Lilian's videos. Emily, my beloved.
And yeah, passion. Technical.
Lumber mill Emser is too noise.
Oh.
At Iloniki 2078 they're often moderately better because a lot
I
of the
think I
work
can
being
turn
done
it
on
down.
TDS is being done in IIRC Scotland, so there's just better training data around there. Passion technical. You see, with TDS you get complete control over all of the socially bits, allowing autism to actually improve your socializing abilities instead. At VLLVO, wow, that's so cool to know. Do you ever edit the timing of the voice for you video? Passion Technical Institute.
Let's see if that quieted
Thank you.
down there.
At PyDots, I don't understand how that's supposed to work.
Yeah, I think so.
What do you learn at the Passion Technical
And yeah,
Institute?
fish, I do a
Much
fair
better.
bit of that, like.
What in the artificial voice is going on here?
Oh hey, Reckon
Jeez.
12 welcome.
LUL.
Yep, we're just a bunch of text-to-speech voices all talking about text-to-speech
Cheese
at
for
the moment.
everybody. That's
Cheese
a lot
for
of tasty
everybody.
looking logs. Who needs a bot to say
But
cheese every
yeah,
hour?
so I do
We can
moderate
do
bit
that
of
manually.
editing around there.
We are actually
Around
all
the
AI and
voice.
just don't know it. Fish. Fish. Tuna. Tuna. What are you lumber milling for? Uh-oh. Cheese tuna. At least we can read it. Lilian. Sad. Cat got your tongue. Know your voice. Except for fish emoji, who is official intelligence, not an artificial intelligence.
Okay,
At
how are
Pharrell,
we
when
now?
you normally socialize, you have to constantly engage in rapid
There we
context
go.
analyzing, where you can easily misinterpret meanings or mishear things. Anxiety is also a pretty big factor with voice socializing. But with TDS you get complete control and can take a good minute to think about any socializing things. That makes sense though, the vocals sound good in your vids. Fish. At slow_math lolo. Fish. We good. Better, smiley face. My weird ass comfort meal is canned tuna and crab dinner. Lilian's back. UUBXK. /your
That
back.
are incredible.
TDS has developed so much in 10 years, especially vocal synthesizers. I really like new Synth B voice banks. They released a Kazan Teto voice bank almost a year ago and it's in a different league compared to the old Utah voice. Your back asterisk. Also TDS voices are very clear and hard to mishear. That are incredible. New sentence unlocked. Achelo, yes OMG, I could rant about this for hours. Can't tuna.
New sentence unlocked.
Always loved playing with the Windows TDS tool as a kid. but
Oh,
it
but
was.
yeah.
Not
So
on this
like
level.
within a sentence,
At
I'll
Pi
let
Dot's
this
newer
voice
ones
follow its own
anyways.
cadence, but
Tongue
between
sticking out.
sentences,
In trying to
sometimes
use
I have
TDS
longer,
for voice
shorter
chats, I really
pauses.
needed to rely on having
Depending
a couple
on the
of people
rhythm of the
listening
video.
so they could help each other understand what I was saying. At Pi Dot, so the main thing is the clarity and having more time to think in social situations. That's lovely.
And then another thing that I do is adjust the actual rate of speech. So,
At Pi Dot's right, my confusion was about it that when
in
I'm
the
in social
videos, I'll record
situations
the
that it's
video at
difficulty to
normal
keep track
speed.
of what's being said, especially when multiple people are talking. But it's why I love just text and chat in general, it allows rereading. Am I the only one who plays the Smash Brothers Brawl new fighter unlocked voice line in their head when you see the word? At slow_math, that's sort of
And
the root
yeah,
thing.
I love
Emo,
text
the main
chat so
thing is the
much.
resultant stress reduction though. Smiley face. I always liked Vocaloids since I was child, and seeing TDS developing makes me incredibly happy.
Oh, but yeah, so I'll record the video at normal speed and then I'll actually step it up to 110% speed.
Smash Brothers announcer voice, _Lilian_.
And that has the effect of making the video more brisk.
At Pharrell, yep, TDS combined with this lets you use the punch of voice with the technicality of text. Interesting. Now that I think about
What
it,
kind of
it
compresses
also
my
helps
body
that with
language
TDS
closer
no
to the
tone of
actual
voice is
words?
expected.
So if my body language is out of step with the voice, it's less noticeable. I think they do that for music videos
What is the
too.
_Lilian fighter's moveset? The one YouTuber left who cares about brevity,
And
laughing face. Laughing face, and Lilian set to
Pharrelly.
1.10.
Yeah, I definitely
At
like that
VLLB
aspect of
makes
it.
sense.
That's
I
stripping out
developed
that
my
extraneous
skills a
social
lot through using
information.
a lot of text chat, which
Means
gave
that
my
people
less
know
stressful
that they are not getting messages.
practice. This is strange, lol. I always thought D
Reckon
was
it is
extra
pretty
happy
wild.
face. I tend to find TDS YouTubers and streamers the most cozy /
I never thought about hug your dogs, but yeah, they do look extra happy.
Surprised face. Are there many others?
Okay, I'm going to make one last try, Adam. Building things.
It's also ideal, conversing with people using TDS, since TDS is extremely clear in its wording. Save first. At VLLV, the other one I watch the most of is Half-Bred Chaos. Soon I will be a TDS streamer.
Wait.
Half-Bred Chaos is the GOAT.
But I just saw it
I
like so
generally
many
learned a lot of
lots.
social stuff through chats, it's just generally less chaotic. Embrace your given voice, _Lilian. Eggs. At fish_emoji, will it all be fish? /o/ making a note of that, cheers. Yeah, you can't just saw your own, you have to buy M sadly. At fish_emoji, good taste 3.
Both sides just thought a bunch
Project
of
your given
laughs.
voice.
Those
Embrace
like
the machine
volunteer work
language.
then. Embrace the machine voice.
My dead voice. Reject communication. Embrace introversion. Now I just need to convince my evaluation doctors about my lack of social skills after having worked on them for more than 20 years at least XD.
That's a rough one. Pharrell.
Have started using TDS when hanging with friends online when I'm
Like
more
if you're
overwhelmed.
really good at
It's so
masking
good,
like to the
carrot be
point
carrot.
that it's almost natural.
TDS is just the ideal way of introversial communication. Incredible that Skyrim's entire lumber industry is built on volunteer work. Tongue sticking out does explain some of the strange woodworking around the place, though. At @slow_math, what do you use for that? 3. Reject words, embrace ASCII.
Reject
It
words.
is, especially
Embrace
since my
the
special
ASCII
interest
fish.
became psychology, to be able to understand others. Crying face. At VLLV, it's hard work turning a lever every 10 seconds or so. LUL. At Iloniki 2078, I use curses. Onyo. Reject complex language, embrace fish.
Don't know what the Windows blew
Embrace
up was,
horse.
but sorry about that
Looking
if you
on
all
Google,
checked your
apparently
computers
it takes a long
just now.
time in game for furniture to appear for some game reason. Embrace 3.
The mill is my responsibility. And that's
Oh
what I
goodness,
do.
pet
jump scare.
turtle.
Understand?
So there could just be like a massive
I'm
explosion
actually
of
really
furniture.
extroverted,
See ya.
but interactions are draining because autism. I literally run Linux and checked my PC for a quarter of a second before remembering LOL. At Pi.spare a thought for the ninjas who keep invisibly taking the cut logs away and restocking the fresh ones too, at the woodcutting stations
Oh
as
no,
well.
Nikki.
Reject some stuff, embrace me.
I just want to be left alone to do my job.
Embrace.
When
Enjoy
staves on
what
the
Listen.
floor
free
become
time
the
I
smallest
have when I
concern
have it.
XD. At Butteronmatos same, love hanging out, but BOI is it draining. At VLLVSHHH, they don't wish to be seen, they are the ones that just work. At Listonwe embraces listen. I also use this TDS voice on calls when I can be seatism and dysphoria.
Blue, hi there. VLUE rather hi there.
At Listonwe.
So. He's not selling me logs.
At @slow_math didn't realize it could be
Trust
used in
yourself,
so many
that's
ways.
on
Well,
top of noise.
thanks.
What's a man to do if he can't look to his jar for help?
I just tell people my social battery is actually a capacitor. Blue glue vlove. At Listonwe. Try
Blue,
the other
blue,
guy that's
blue.
usually around the mill. I never thought about using TDS on a phone call, don't think it would help with my anxiety with them though.
The mill is my responsibility. And that's what I care about. That's all. Understand?
Social supercapacitor.
Yes?
My friends are cool about it.
And yeah, I just got it set up on my phone actually recently.
May he can't sell you logs cause he's locked into quest dialogue. TDS and phone calls have a long history. They
Oh
ordered
but
pizza with
pilots,
the
I
voter.
finished that quest. Maybe I'm looking for Lammy.
Getting it working can be a process, but it's really nice. Smiley face. He's busy ausloggen.
Slogan. Busy else, Logan. Well, I feel like going somewhere other than the Mortal Swamp that I've been meandering around for a bit. So I think what I'm going to do is go back to my house. Store some things.
Cheese.
Eat a snack.
If you head north you can
And then
get the
go for a
storm call.
walk.
Looking for Lemmy, sequel to Jammer Lemmy. You have been talking to the voices while wandering the swamp for quite
Storm
a while
call.
now.
Yeah,
Adventure
let's
time.
look for the storm call.
After snack.
That's a great idea.
Cheese is best food.
SQL the Jammer Lammy.
Yes. If anyone had any lingering worries about the
Oh my
garlic amount
goodness.
in the rice I made, it's good. Just made me sneeze while
I said
cooking.
sequel.
It tastes good though. Quick question for no particular reason, do you have healing
And
hands?
it turned it into
I
SQL.
loved Old Cuda or Old Cheddar 3. Sequel. That's so funny. At fish_emoji, this puts me at ease. At fish_emoji, yay. Sequel. Asterisk love, even I still do.
Oh no.
At fish_emoji, not enough garlic. That's how I pronounce it.
TTS has opinions about how to save my sequel.
What if a vampire tries to hide in the rice? Eat the vampire.
Can't have vampires hiding in rice. Definitely have to obliterate it with
I
so
don't want to
much.
scare of Lilian, sad face. The garlic will weaken the vampire, allowing consumption. At pi dots, let it get dry. Or did we cure vampirism?
We killed the virtual vampirism.
Oh, a thought that came to me recently is a fruit bat vampire. They live off fruit juice instead of blood. Oh no. Dry vampire from laying in rice, so I guess we can have pickled vampires too. If you get water on a vampire, you gotta put in garlic-free rice. At fish_emoji, the garlic scaring vampires thing is propaganda anyways, it's just a long con to give folks more flavor. Tongue sticking out, Kobe vampire. Eat so much garlic your blood tastes like it? XX.
Oh no.
Propaganda from Big Garlic.
I thought that I was storing things. But I was actually
My blood
putting
is
them
at
into
least
my
20%
pocket.
garlic at all times. Vampires prefer diabetics cause they can have a Kool-Aid jammer whenever. Comma. Kleptomania be like.
A Kool-Aid jammer. Oh, it's an ASCII vampire.
BuzzFeed quiz, what % garlic are you? ASCII is a very neat word. Imagine vampire
Hopefully a
anonymous
lot percent
alcoholics.
garlic.
Too much garlic XX. Anonymous garlic-holics. Nan garlic. At pi dots covered in or the color of ashes. Huh. That is neat. Oh yeah, it's Wario time. Fave joke of mine, oh, you're autistic? Does that mean you take everything literally? No, that's kleptomaniacs. At VLLV didn't know that was the meaning.
That's an
Truly
incredible
neat.
joke.
Giggles. XD.
I like that one a lot.
Oh, very good, yes. I like that joke. Oh, you're a conservative? Name every endangered species.
Name every endangered species. Amazing.
Oh, you're a conservative? Name every expiration date.
Oh wow. Every troll fat weighs 1, so I've just been
Isn't that
carrying
just all
around
the
13
dates?
pounds of troll fat.
Expiration dates are false news.
I guess that explains why I was so weighed down. Okay, and then I just need to put my
@fish_emoji.
oh in gets down. And
@fish_emoji. That sounds really nice actually. There are only 2 heavy things in Skyrim, dragon bits, and inexplicably
Okay.
large piles of weight 1 objects. Tongue sticking out, oil is surprisingly good flavor for cheap foods. @Farrell, yes, now get naming. Best by date? Well, I don't need a TV, and that sounds boring
and
anyway.
passed by date. Yeah, that would be a pretty weird deal. Listen. Okay, but anyway, it's time for snacks. And then we can go for a walk instead
I
of being
usually
stuck
add
walking
butter and
around
salt
and
once it's
managing
warm,
inventory.
and maybe a splash of soy sauce, but I'm not a huge fan of soy sake outside of sushi. Expiration dates were made up by the government to make you buy things you already have. Snack time. Schnack.
Sushi.
I love managing inventory though. Soy sake.
Passion technical. I'll try to manage more inventory in the future. I don't think
I
there'll
learned
be
that kimchi is also
any
great
lack of
just
that,
with rice.
thankfully.
Happy face. When it comes to expiration dates, my
Oh,
reaction
geez.
half the time is either, this expired half an hour ago, if I eat this I may die of food poisoning. Or, this expired 3 years ago, eating it will make me stronger.
And do you have pie dots?
Iron bowel unlocked.
Or then there's some things where you're like, I don't think this actually ever
Asterisk
expires.
unlocked gra. Snack on a snowy beach. At Farrell, I
Yeah,
love
there have been a
kimchi
lot
plus
of
Lao
snowstorm
Gan chili
snacks
crisp on
lately,
plain
I feel
rice.
like.
The beach in winter is a huge vibe. I made a thick mango banana smoothie for snack time 3. Yes, I have yet to get food poisoning.
Winter
Very
Beach.
strong.
I agree. Slow math.
This bread expired 2 weeks ago and doesn't smell sweet and has no mold. This ketchup expires next year and has separated entirely and is 30% mold. I'm gonna have some chocolate chips for snack. I used to play Skyrim with hypothermia mod, which I think had tents/camps you could create, which was cool. Oh, honestly impressive. Food poisoning is pretty common. Surprised face. Speaking of
Becked
expiration
that's
dates,
an incredible
does
snack.
anyone know if peanut butter go bad? At Farrell camping/frostbite are still great.
If I'm left alone with chocolate chips, I will disappear the chocolate
Yes,
chips.
try frostbite too. An alternative starts. At fish_emoji it can, but it's often made with a lot of honey, so it probably keeps quite well. Whenever I eat something my body starts disagreeing with, I just conceptualize a futuristic energy core vaporizing the food for its power. Very effective. Where do the chocolate chips go, Lilian? Are you murdering them? But eventually I got stuck with fiddling with ENB settings for Skyrim, did that probably more than playing
Oh
the
yeah,
game.
pet turtle pretty much.
Imagine getting food poisoning from a bottle of soda. Thrice. I think folks
One
assume
time
food
my
poisoning
partner
more
left.
often than it actually is. It takes a bit more time to hit than when folks usually start blaming the food poisoning. I remember last winter stopping in the middle of long
Use
ride
chocolate.
to sit at a beach and just chill
He
for
used
quite a
man's
while.
rather.
At
To make
Chalamu.
some trail mix.
At Farrell.
Oh boy.
Voice gone again.
Oh,
I
never
have a
mind.
personal curse of, whenever there is something to tinker in a game,
Was a bit
I
touch
will
and go
tinker.
there.
Oh, it's back. Voice turned off again. Oh, it's here. LMAO.
Yep.
What is the NV version of OBOI? TDS just keeping
Long
you on your
story
toes.
short, partner basically just used Lilian as M disposal service.
LOL. NN boy.
And enjoy. Amazing VLV.
ON boy.
I love that.
Like I played Path
N
of
boy.
Exile on and off, but most of the time I just create builds with the Path of Building tool XD. I'm sure Lilian was happy to provide the service. Lolian. One time there was a power outage for like 2 weeks and afterwards I ate at McDonald's. Worst idea, very bad food poison.
Oh no, fish. And Pharrell, I've never played Path of Exile, but I do really love watching people make like really crazy builds,
Plot
even
twist, the
if I
McDonald's
don't
food
understand
was just
it.
brought in that morning.
It's a dead fish for fish. Emojis.
That reminds me I should
Food
go have
poisoning.
some coffee and chalky. I enjoy the process of modding Skyrim much more than playing the game itself. At Farrell, for me, I usually struggle trying to wrangle the tinkering system into usability.
Yeah,
get frustrated,
shallow.
give up,
Some
and
people make a
proceed to
real
use the
hobby
most
out of that.
unrefined options to bludgeon everything. Thank you for streaming. Good night. Good night, Chaz.
Chaz, I hope you have a really good night too.
// Now I limit myself to in-game mods and not too many, so I actually play it lol. Yeah, my builds don't usually make it far into the game cause I'm getting frustrated too easily with the gameplay itself. Night night at Chazmeister. Good night, Chaz. Good night, Huz. But I have learned to accept that I just like
Okay,
tinkering and
it's not
creating more than
consumed.
playing the games often.
Snack consumed.
I think a good tinkering system is one where you don't need to
And headset
sacrifice
plugged
other
in.
gameplay aspects to tinker. Consumed.
Fresh gum and water.
I like the slower speed of outside game tinkering usually.
I think I'm ready to go look for the storm shout.
Do you know how to get to the murder shack from here?
Cancel
A lot of
Rosemary,
games
thanks
feel
for
too hectic
following.
for me.
I hope you're having a really good Sunday here.
Like Fallout New Vegas had a pretty frustrating tinkering system cause you needed to carry 50 kilograms of random junk that may be used to make stuff. What is the
Yeah,
storm
I
shouting?
can get to the murder shack.
Snacked up, refreshed, ready dragged, ready to go. At Pharrell, weirdly I feel similar sometimes about like, looking for music vs listening to it. Ready
Exactly,
dragged.
slow math.
TDS struggles
Oh,
with English
fish.
more than I do.
That sounds really relatable to me for some reason. Like, I don't think that's music for me. But yeah, the search for something can be almost more compelling than the thing itself. Oh, I think I know what it
Everyone
is for
in
me.
chat also drink water ! At fish underscore emoji, much more similar than you might think. I was getting into game development at some point. It
Right
changes
character.
perspective on things you enjoy when knowing too much. At fish underscore emoji 07. At fish underscore emoji, I just spilled
Okay,
a bunch
here's
across
the
my
murder
face
shack.
cause this water bottle is too big. Does fish emoji need water to breathe? Oh wow, that was fast. It's
Oh gosh,
just north
field
from here.
LV. North of the murder shack.
At Pharrell, have you tried tinkering IRL? North to the coast, then east until you see the Highgate dungeon. Oh, like I really like spending a lot of time planning rides I may never go on. Speaking about modding, creating a Starbound mod pack was 1,000 times better than playing the game itself because developers' team did not want to optimize their game. I breath when everyone in chat drinks water. Oh hi dragon. It's just so interesting to look at maps and visualize routes. Dragon. At pi dots what?
Pesky dragon.
supply swap for that dragon? It's just making sure we have the souls to spend on a shout.
And
Tongue
yep,
sticking out.
I really need
used
to get
really
into
like
soldering
Planet
in
Coaster, but
circuits
it
more.
felt weird compared to the old roller coaster tycoon games where it felt like I wasn't building for a goal anymore and was building for an audience, except I had no audience to build for. I kid you not, I just watched your Skyrim YouTube
Go.
video, saw the Twitch link and looked, only to see you playing. Small world. Can't stick around though, since it is like 3 in the morning here. Best of luck to you anyway. Okay, bye I guess, dragon. Wagon said
OGOHWI,
bye-bye.
I'm glad you're
At
able
July
to drop
underscore
by
happened to me
anyways.
too.
Hope
I
you have
adore
a
the
really
graphics
good
of the old
rest.
roller coaster tycoon game so much.
Well. So pretty.
At Jawai underscore have a nice sleep.
Oh, there's the dragon again.
Hope someday we can get earlier streams for the EU gang. The stars are lovely. Many kinds of tinkering. You can try wood carpenting, clay sculpting, programming, making mechanical contraptions, making electrical contraptions. If I could fall into the sky. There are many more. At slow underscore math, yeah. Those are a vibe. I don't know what you call that style, but I love it. At list on we, oh please no, this still terrifies me. Data tinkering and data visualization tinkering is very fun too. I like modifying toys and stuff to make horrid noise, it's good tinkering. Do you think time would pass me by? Achilo, enjoy your sleep, I'll carry your sleep deprivation for you. At Passion Tentacle, it's the same as Transport Tycoon, such a good timeless style. At PyDots, right? Yes, I have been programming, developing
Beep.
games, sculpting both in 3D and with clay, generally
Okay, there we
bashing all
go.
kinds of things together to create new things like mini vivariums, or recently I tried making bumblebee pom-pom earrings. The only name of it I can think of is 2D isometric. Beep.
You must be one of those wizards from the college in Winterhold.
Boop.
I'm Anska. Are you here to help?
Beep
I
BOOP.
finally located Vulcan's script. The
Beep.
scroll I'm looking for just has to be here. Maybe you could help
BEP.
find it. I just
Isometric, not 2D technically. BOOP.
Oh, hi there, Rosner.
BUP. Beep beep, beep beep, yeah.
If Vulcan is as powerful as I think, I may need a little help dealing with him.
Hello.
You can have anything, except the scroll, of course.
N to N communication be
Great.
like.
With the two of us, this should be easy.
Be like.
I do tend to get overwhelmed with all the projects I wanna do though. XD. At Rosener, welcome, Rose. Also, if you are into that sort of art,
Oh,
you should
but
check
yeah.
out isometric graph paper. At PyDots, nah, I went to sleep at 6 PM and got up to enjoy the stream. It's good to be free in the evening and I can do other stuff during the night or early in the morning.
Learn
So
more
many
about working
projects,
with integrated
so
circuit
little time.
boards.
And by.
I was always using
homo.
resistors and things like that.
Well, this is my lifelong struggle. At list on we, oh I shall. And then there is also lack of executive function sniff. Isometric graph paper is beautiful all on its own tbh.
Oh
Love
no, the
specialized
executive
stationery
function.
like that.
That one will always get you. And yeah, It was so obsessed with isometric graph paper when I
replied
first
to the wrong
found it.
person. Oh no. For anti-derivative circuit boards.
It's antiderivative circuit boards.
Wait, so you sleep from 6 to 12?
Oh, but yeah, I think it's like really affordable now to
Very funny
design
joke.
and print your own. Or rather, order your
At
own.
pi.s 1800 hours to 2 o'clock. Circuits. Yeah. I would like implementing the sleep schedule if only society were not.
Yeah, my circuit
Weight and
stuff was on
like it is pretty
breadboards.
cheap from what I hear. They were built in the early 12th century by Circuit.
Circuit was really
I
ahead
still
of their
can't
time.
believe breadboard is the
Listen.
actual name for it. My sleep cycle has gone back to 9 to 16 again. It's kinda annoying, but I enjoy the quiet night. Dinner time, so I learned 3.
Oh, enjoy dinner.
Best thing since sliced bread board. Lurker appreciation time. One of these days I'd love to design and make some audio effects and stuff.
And fish, maybe you could do that with some analog computing.
Unintentional sleep cycle shift. At Farrell? What would you prefer it at? Breadboard is okay, but I prefer bagel board. At pi.s it comes from folks once upon a time sticking
Beagle
parts
board.
into literal breadboards.
Wait, VLV, I never knew that. That's really cool.
I could go for a bagel. They did what to boards? Take the skull. It would look so good in the house. At Rosener, reasonable for society or what I
Skull.
would want for myself. For a second I thought programming started from people sticking wires in bread and got really exited.
Oh yeah, I think I actually have one of these in the house, but we could have
Nom
two.
nom nom.
Hands off!
Puppet. What you'd want for yourself is what I meant. Screw society.
Oh,
Smiley
never
face.
mind.
OMG,
I think I
love that
just
this
glitched
just
it out
turned
of
into
reality.
An IKEA trip all of a sudden. It might be on your head. By skull. Send it to the back rooms.
IKEA trip to the scary dungeon behind my house.
Nope, guess not, LOL.
Just checking in on the neighbors.
Looking for furniture to stuff in your pocket and take home. At Rosener, whatever my body feels good at, though I seem to be mostly preferring night activity. There is a lot of free furniture here. IKEA trip to the scary dungeon
Yeah,
behind
but
my
no
house
child
is peak
beds.
Sky title, surprised face. At Rosener, if only.
She totally just stepped on the trap. Oh no. Now she's going to do it again. Wait, that was Miko that time. Is that Barabbas?
It's fine in Miko, does it?
Sometimes I just like to watch them burn.
Big giant
Alright
button
then.
on the floor equals trap. Mike doesn't want any other part members. Mike. I meant to say Miko.
Yeah, silly Miko the rascal.
You gotta get a king size
I
bed
just
and a
thought
queen
that was
size
another
bed,
Barbara
then
Streisand
drop them off
moment.
at the furniture daycare and they should give you a child bed egg. Miku. Rascal.
And then I can have hatch a new bed.
Hatsune Mike. Hatsune Miko. Hatsune Michael is killing me.
Hatsune, Michael.
Around the rocks the rugged rascal ran.
Amazing.
Huh?
Round the rocks, the ragged rascal ran.
Hatsune Miku wave. I've seen a lot of art of Transmask Miku. Maybe that's Hatsune Mike. At Rosener with the microphone.
Oh, that would be a
Give
good.
Miko a giant light blue wig with ponytails. Oh.
Going to have to look up. Transmask Hatsune Miko.
Carrot, I look just like Buddy Holly.
It's like a puzzle.
Shoals a wave yo everyone. Hope
Okay.
you all having fun shoals and otters. I keep hearing those carrot as carrots. So, I may have temporarily zoned out of the actual Skyrim gameplay.
Oh, hi there,
Why are we
Popcorn.
suddenly in a dungeon with
I
a
hope
random
you're having
person?
fun too, and I'm
The teal
glad you're
ninja
able
turtle
to
is
drop
Hatsune
by.
Michelangelo.
Fufcore.
At Fufcore hello Fuf. Miku oh. There is a bunch of cute trans Hatsune Miku. Hi Fufcore.
Hey, watch it!
At PyDots we're learning to yell at clouds. What is this puzzle-like contraption that is puzzling me? I think there's a name for these. Carrot. At VLLB excellent. Just finished playing for the king with some friends, had a lot of fun. Linux UWU.
Bird. Whale. Fox. Snake.
Oh, it's an
I'm
orc.
so glad you had fun.
Bird, whale, fox, snake. Whale, bird, snake, fox. Bird, whale, fox, snake. Oh, just like the claw. Bird, fox, snake, Miku. Snake. Snaeok. Fox, whale, bird, snake.
Oh no.
Dog, fish, cat, Barbarossa. Miku. Fox, whale, bird, cake.
Dogfish cat Barbarossa.
Bird, whale, snots, pig. Chat is so helpful. Smiley
Fish
face.
horse, Dino dance.
Cat, girl, fox, snake. Hi Lilian. Sorry I couldn't make it the past couple
And
of
pay
weeks.
dots we're looking
Been either
for.
busy or tired.
Oh, tracking.
I can't stay today cause I have friends over currently, but
Dragon
have an amazing
Shaft.
stream and stay lovely as always. Your streams still highlight my week even if I can't
Oh.
make them. Fish horse dino dance. Furseno dance. Cat girl dog
Hey,
girl.
Lou, Axis,
Fish
I'm
horse
so
dino
glad to hear
dance.
that.
Cheese
I
whale
hope you
fox
have a
pig.
nice time.
Fox girl bird girl snake girl whale girl. The bird landed on a whale, and told it a tale of a foxy snake. At Aluixis take care Axis. It feels like your companion there has walked further crawling than on their feet. The snake foxed its whale on a birdie cat. Where are the horse girls?
Yeah, Rosner, I'm
Floating in
not
the
sure
sky.
what's up with them. Took one too many dog-induced traps to the face, I guess.
Taking my horse girl GF out for a walk and she starts floating away. The bird wailed over the snaky fox. Oh, how is she still crawling? This bow you are using is really cool.
I'm sorry to hear that fish emoji.
Typical horse behavior. She just
And
really
yeah,
likes the
it is a
stonework
really
of the
neat bow.
floor.
That's definitely one of the coolest parts of playing in VR is getting to actually
At
hold
fish
the
underscore
items.
emoji helium-filled horse girlfriend. Horse girl ascended to sky horse plane. Do you carry your horse GF with the balloon string? Is there a name for centaur with wings? Centaursis.
A Pegasus,
Rest in peace, that's an order.
I think.
Pegaur. You woke them up, sad face, those guy were just napping. Matrix dodge.
Oh, you're right, I shouldn't be so mean.
At fish underscore emoji Lilian is so mean.
Well, that's a cool
You lose,
looking
you
sword.
snooze. They shouldn't have naps there. Home invader. Nice pattern.
Not sure if I've ever seen one like that before.
Pegators. Now they are permanently napping.
Dogs are setting off the traps
At
again.
fish underscore emoji cursed. Probably best to do a head count after you get through this trap. Yards in the hallway are lethal.
I guess the other NPC's probably just crawling
So
along
what's a
still.
one-horned winged centaur called?
But the dogs are okay.
Purple.
They're too short to get hit.
Pegasaurus.
So they just set off the traps and all the people into lakes get hit instead. Lucky Dungeon. Cranky Dungeon. Like, really paranoid about traps now. Are they going to come to life or no? Oh. She's back on her feet. That's good. My goodness. My mouse isn't working to fix the TTF.
At Rosener TDS made this sound weird. Honestly, only attacking above dog height is pretty
Mr.
great
Day
trap
plagued
design.
by difficulties.
Tongue sticking out. Dungeons are generally cranky. Seems like chat TDS has stopped again. Indianapolis Johnson. Yo, that thing was floating just like a scorse. Oh, I almost forgot. Doctor, Lillian, can you give me some medical advice, diagnose me with something weird, and sell me cryptocurrency? I can't fulfill the contrarian quota by being mean.
Idiots. All of those things sound really difficult.
Sorry, we only have snake oil with foxy
Pi
whales.
dots, I meant to say.
Strip LUL. Idiots.
These wall
Idiots.
hardens are ancient. We
Ha
must
ha
be
ha
pretty
here.
close.
Well,
Such a good delivery of idiots.
so many
Lillian
traps.
absolutely murders
And
pilots
yeah,
live on
I
screen.
really didn't mean to say that. Absolutely. Murders. Pi dots. Whoops.
Diagnose pi dots with idiot. Holy, that's a lot of traps. Didn't know this was a bullying stream. Solid diagnosis XD. Oh, you
Oh,
didn't.
no.
It was perfect for the situation. At pi dots, unfortunately, I diagnose you with not robot. To cure it, we are going install a Bitcoin miner on you. I've been thinking of that joke all day long since I watched the video.
Still a bully-free stream. Hopefully.
At fish_emoji. Okay, when do we start?
Asterisk. Asterisk.
I'm an idiot,
Asterisk.
so it's not bullying. Bullying yourself is still bullying.
And yes, FRDLE, bullying yourself is bullying.
Not if it's funny.
It's
then
very
it's just
important to be
depression.
nice to yourself. But sometimes it's hardest to be nice to yourself. Actually, I think probably most of the time it's
Or
hardest
do
to
I
be
know
nice
that?
to yourself.
___.
Oh, ominous store.
No negative self-talk ! Literally just saying nice things to
Oh boy.
yourself, even if you don't believe them, can be really good for you. I got a tattoo on my arm many years
Yikes.
ago as a reminder to be kind to myself. Happy face, cause I tend to forget.
Pharrell, that's such a
I do
lovely
actually
tattoo.
quite enjoy how every time the TDS calls me something different.
Pilots.
At Pi Dots, whatever you say. Promise. At Pharrell, that's wonderful. I need one of those too. Dinner finished.
Profits.
Smiley face.
My dogs are just tearing the switch apart.
Dots is my favorite.
Also, welcome back, Nikki.
At list ennui my stock value will rise through THS. This. Thank you 3. Hello. And it doesn't have to be in words.
With the Dragon
Winky
Priest
face,
masks.
Mine is flower petals turning into butterflies. Yo cool mask. Cute.
Lasagna Llama, hello there. What a fun name to say. Lithonia Llama.
I heard the Switch 2 is full of doggy treats.
Also Maragaz, thanks for
Oh, it's a
following.
dragon priest.
Hello there.
Barks. At fish underscore emoji me when I see a cool trance mask.
Barks.
Yeah, it called me dots once. It was quite great.
Pie Dots. Cut the storm,
Communicate
shout
with Dragon
Hazer.
Priest. Storm time. Oh whoa, did the subtitle
Come
just
on.
use the actual pie
Thanks for
glyph?
following Lasagna
It
Llama.
capitalized it this time.
I hope you're having a good
At Pi
time.
Dots the TDS saying your name will always be iconic. Storm it up. Yell at clouds unlocked. Laughing face. At BLLV it does most of the time for Pi Dots.
You must be one of those wizards.
Pi
from the
Dots?
college in Winterhold.
More like how do I make you mid-dots?
I cannot thank you enough for all of the help.
Cute.
And here's a little something for helping
Pi
me
Dots.
out.
Laughing face. At Iloniki 2078 pilots is the typical, but the random spins are like a running gag. At list on we holy smooth. At list on we smooth. I.
It was the opinion
3.
Ebony Bow better than my glass bowl.
Lilian's chat dating arc. I can be your dots if you
Oh
want.
my. Chat dating.
OMG. The chat is getting gay. A woo woo. Laughing face.
I really want to scroll up to
Or
see
maybe
what
even
Listen
our
said,
dots,
but the mouse is
comrade.
being so
I
disagreeable.
leave for one SEC and people start flirting. You are insinuating that it hadn't been gay before. Happy face. Pi dots? More like how do I make you mid-dots?
Oh my goodness, amazing. Yeah.
I am very flustered at the moment.
Marvelous.
It should be getting straight. We don't know.
Oh dear.
Hey woof woof woof. At Pi dots queued. I prefer walking in circles. Ah wah 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 wah. NGL, that was the smoothest line I have ever heard and read in my life. Our dots. A wah wah. I've never heard the TDS AWA before, that's so good. Awa. Little robot overheating?
Says Dragon
Pi
Souls
dots.
are required.
A wah wah.
I have
I'm
13.
currently creating a new fursona and it's going horribly Bible thump. Nia. A wah wah.
Lasagna.
A wah wah wiver wah wiver. A wayawa. At fish underscore emoji I need
Oh
some more
dear.
heat sinks for this.
Well, I guess just
A
one
wah wah.
step at a time.
At lasagna llama 18 any themes in mind? A wah wah wiver wah wiver wah wiver. At pi dots he he he.
Oh, that's a
This is
really fun
adorable.
marble.
A wah and ya.
Warble.
At pi dots ERM actually heat rises, not sinks. At list on we LOL. At list on me you're so silly. Kid Curry and Weird Core Panda. At pi dots I can take your excess heat. Wash your dishes in the heat sink. You wubba. Oh no.
Wash your dishes and the heat sink.
At fish underscore emoji. I will become fried fish. XD.
Not really sure what it's talking about.
Cats like heat. I can lay down next to the vent and purr. I'm not that hot, don't worry, haha. At fish underscore emoji you will become tasty. At fish underscore emoji nom yummy fish. I hate it when you have a feeling that you're about to sneeze and then it just fades away, leaving you in an anticipation. Are you pressing the unlock button or the select button?
Deprived of the sneeze, catharsis.
Do we need to go
Oh,
farm
that's a
up
good
dragon
idea,
souls?
VLV. Let's see what the other buttons do.
Sneeze edging.
Oh, you got it.
Cursed. At VLLV yo.
Save the day.
Snedging. You might want healing hands out
Sagging.
BTW, tongue sticking out. At lasagna llama 18 I feel like kidpics can be worked in there or be a source of inspiration, or kidspiration for that matter.
Kid pics. So much fun times with kid takes.
List on we has all the wordplay. Love it when the TDS picks up a portmanteau properly. I was making a lot of art in kidpics in 2020, like 4 things that actually looked good. Kid pics, when 2 adult pics come together.
Fish.
Yo,
Wow.
Kid pics goes crazy. I wanna hear Lilian say tuna again.
I should
hee hee.
possibly look into downloading
Preteen
kid
pics.
pics again.
They say not to play with your food, but I like to
Tuner.
have some fun before having to eat my own words. Writing a warning for my future self to watch out for at list on we's powerful risk.
Well, listen,
Jeez.
there's so many
There
layers
is
to
a
that.
browser version. Tuna. If the genders of a relationship are industrial machine, and cat, is it gay or straight? There's a kidpics startup song that still lives rent-free in my head.
Oh gosh,
List
I
on
can't
me has a
remember a
max
kid
speech
pic
stat.
startup song, but I'm sure if I heard it, it would
Exactly
like
in the
instantly
middle
awaken
between gay and
memories.
straight. At list on we oh I've never heard of kid pics, thanks. I hope Twitch doesn't react to all the kid pics talk. At pi dots if unsure then it's DEFSK. At pi dots yes. I'm back. Just wanted to follow cause partner recommended you. Nervous face. Kid Pix is still supported and maintained and is still a paid
Oh,
for
welcome
software.
back Firestorms Gaming.
At Perel, oh god, I'm dying laughing. I didn't even think of that. Oh wow, right.
I'm glad
Kid Pix
you're
had
here.
so much sound design, didn't it? Surprised face.
And
Love
that's
that
really
TDS
cool
can
that
get
your partner
kidspiration but
recommended
can't
this
get
stream.
lives in my head. At Firestorms Gaming, oh ha. Laughing face. At slow_map, it's all gay. Always has been.
Okay.
I am the partner 3.
People of Mortal. Yeah, Nikki, I was just like piecing that together in my head.
Haha. Wow, even more gay in the chat. You have good taste. Hi,
All
Boomba.
right.
To Nikki. If you're Nikki's partner, you
Time
must
to
be
share
cool.
my love of thunderstorms. Let the people of Mortal.
Time rain. Oh no, this is going to have consequences next time. You scared them. Oh no. Sad face.
Oh.
Dogs on it. Oh no. Oh god.
Whoops.
They don't like thunderstorms. Sad face. Why has this happened? Panic.
They don't like Thunderstruck.
Run.
Ogie's
Why
dog
does it
got
for
hurt.
others? This has not gone as expected.
Okay now.
Oh no. Thunderstorm betrayal.
Nope.
Stormed the city single-handedly. Take 2.
Can't live in the cursed world with Dad Miko.
Dogs heard thunderstorm and jumped the guards. Okay, maybe just outside of the town.
Yeah, the dogs
Dad
are
Migo.
like, ready to go big time.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Doing some building, eh?
Oh, now
We can
Lumber Guy
deliver
shows
it
up.
wherever he needs. I'll have them hauled over right away. Doing
Dogs
some
say
building,
ACAB.
eh? I'll have them hauled over right away. Doing some building, eh?
Carrot, carrot, carrot,
Sure
so
thing,
does this
friend.
fish.
I can use a break. Doing some building, eh? We can deliver
He
it.
looks like
I'll
human
have them
Shrek.
hauled over right away.
Doing some
Do.
building,
Building, eh?
Doing some building.
We can deliver.
And
I'll have them
a
hauled over right
wa
away.
cheese.
Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hauled over right
Whoa,
away.
he does look like human Shrek.
Doing some building,
The dogs are wanting blood for the blood god. At list on we, oh my god, he does. Doing some build. And
His eyeliner.
his head is very
I
small.
didn't mean to grab his
Doing
face.
some building. Grabs face. Did he just kiss your hand?
But yeah, he has
I pat
eyeliner.
him. Do not touch the eyeliner. Please don't poke his eyes out. Is this the
Yeah,
ninth dog
I'll try
chat?
not to poke his eyes out.
-N. Well, that's a sentence I never thought I
Feel
would
like
hear.
we're starting to number
Opening
dogs
a
like
Doctor
angels
Strange
in
portal right through
Evangelion.
his head.
Like,
No,
I'm not sure
he's
we're
taken
gonna
by
survive the
Fiona.
10th dog.
Didn't know men of Skyrim wear makeup. Evangelion.
Evangelion.
Evangelion. The 10 dogs of the apocalypse. Dog turns into giant mech. Problem solved. 1000th dog flushed face. I can't make it say it how yours did.
Pharrell, that's a good
10th dog
idea.
has hit Skyrim. Evangelion. Evangelion. Evangelion.
Third dog impact.
Evanian. I don't watch Televangelion.
Televangelion. But anyways, I do need to wrap up here.
Dash NNNNNNNNNN. If we ever get
So
an
I think next
_Lilian
time.
plushie line, will we get one for each dog? Okay, shout up here.
I hope so,
Freestyle
pilots.
wrap up. Smiley face, good stream, glad to find it. Bye bye.
Yeah,
Thanks for the
Rosner,
stream.
I'm glad you're able to find your way here.
Bunch of fun as always. Have a good one. Take care. Next time, we number the dogs by impact. By Lilian. Have a nice night and tomorrow.
Yeah, next time I
Bye.
think I'm going to go
The dogs are
exploring more.
attracting lighting strikes.
Yeah, Miko is getting hit with a fair bit of lightning.
Charged Miko. Bye. I am going to have a quick nap now. Thanks for the stream.
Is becoming more
Take
powerful.
care everyone. Bye everyone. Don't forget to love each other, Red Heart. Miko is lightning dog. He's fun.
Slow math.
Bye bye
That's
friends.
really good advice.
Miko charging batteries. Remember to take care of yourselves. Getting imbued with the power of
Yeah,
Grayskull.
be nice to yourself.
Charge y'all social capacitors. Miko's gotta get super speed sooner or later.
Charge your social capacitors.
Bye bye, see all next Tuesday. See you all Tuesday. Far and well. And thank
Okay.
you Lilian for the stream. Thank you Lilian for the stream, and I'll see you all in the next one. Good
Goodbye,
night, beans.
lurkers.
Bye bye Lilian. See everyone Tuesday. Night
Bye,
night.
bye.
Horse. Thank you. Horse. Thank you. So long and thanks for all the. Have a good night friends. Was good stream. Dino dance, 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 Dino dance.